For those keeping score at home, Tanabata just finished. The term exams came and Haruhi's melancholy diminished. Unfortunately, my melancholy replenished, because I am wholly unprepared for this exam and it's bumming me out. Meanwhile, the girl which is currently asleep behind me terminated studying half an hour ago, no doubt. What a bitch. Of course you probably know this already, but Haruhi has one of those go-getter type personalities. I don't mean to be bitter, but other clubs don't even meet during exam season. Wouldn't that be better? Instead, here we are. My life would have been easier had I never met her.
Hey Kyon, come look at this.
Although I was amiss, part of me had hoped that Haruhi just discovered porn for the first time. How do I fuck it?
You suck shit.
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
It's the club's new emblem I've been cooking up.
The hell it is. It's clearly Yin and Yang's inbred offspring.
Well, if you paid attention. Look, it says SOS Brigade, right there in the center. How's that for your comprehension?
She says that, but I'm not really convinced. Although I guess I did notice the kanji for brigade there. Whatever.
Put my logo at the top of the site forever!
Do it yourself!
Submit and prove your love to me!
That's the new one!
You're no fun! I get it! You're a tsundere! Kyon, everyone loves Haruhi Suzumiya. Don't be shy.
Such a fucking lie. I mean, doing this takes like 2 seconds if you know how, but it's the principle of the thing. The next day!
The hell is this string? I gave it a ping. Then the page shat itself.
Let's try this. Eh?
I mean, what is this piss? Damn it. I worked so hard on that logo. Who's responsible? I'll string them up by their ankles and tie them to the roof by an elbow!
Later, and completely unrelatedly, Asahina-san showed up with someone new?
This is someone who needed help?
Put her in the queue.
Kimidori Emiri-san, or for you Americans, Emiri Kimidori-san.
So, what brings you to our dawn? And might I say you have impeccable taste coming to the pros. Good job!
The self-praise you're dishing out is a bit too on the nose. Ugh.
The boyfriend's gone missing.
Did you cheat on him or neglect some kissing?
I'm not so appalling.
You try calling?
Got the machine.
How obscene. Knock on his door?
What do you take me for? I rang the bell.
What about his folks?
He lives alone. They both had strokes.
You try the cops?
I pulled out all the stops. I then came here to ask this club for help. The next logical move.
I disapprove.
Who's your boyfriend?
His name is but everyone calls him the Computer Research Society president.
I think I've heard of that resident.
You think you have? After you took compromising photos of him in situations that you created to blackmail him into giving us a computer? Don't wink, you chav. To be honest, I forgot he existed until just now, but seriously, Haruhi, are you evil? All else being equal, we decided to just go to his apartment. I'm floored. You're the type of person to try to enter someone's place before ringing the doorbell. They have a word for what you are, Haruhi.
Bored? Nobody seems to be around, just like that girl said. I mean, she seems like some unwed inbred with a bad head. Seriously, who in their right mind would find that Computer Society whatever guy hot?
Shot.
Well, anyway, if the door won't open, there's nothing we can do to further the plot.
She didn't have to say a word. I got the picture. I take her word like scripture. The following dialogue made me quite concretely uneasy.
We should leave neatly.
I agree completely.
Your tone is too serious. I can feel your breath. Your face is really close. You smell like Black Death.
This room feels wrong, not unlike closed space. I said with a posed face.
I'm hungry, bored of that place, and whatever and stuff, and the point is that I don't care what happens to that guy. It'll probably all work out.
Now that the shirk trout is out of the way, Nagato-san, is the computer president's disappearance due to this room's abnormal properties?
And their qualities.
Plastic contact from last. Never asked for life to move so fast!
Entry code analyzed. This area overlaps normal space. A phase has been merely revised.
As advertised, it doesn't appear to be closed space.
It is a similarly drab phenomenon.
And then this encroached upon. Wait! At this rate, if I have another shock like earlier, I'm liable to throw up, pass out, and die. I'm just a guy. What are you about to do?
Nothing. It has come.
What?
That?
Basically, a giant bug demon. With a hat.
Cut the chit-chat! I'm glad the two with superpowers are, but I'm scratching my head. Why am I an Asahina-san here? What's it doing?
Hatching.
What? This thing's a fucking egg?
The miracle of life. Look closely, Kyon. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
All from a JPEG.
Oh, okay, that's reasonable. Koizumi, what am I looking at?
A cave cricket. How seasonable.
Ah, I think I remember catching one in Animal Crossing. Although in reality, it's December. Where'd this thing come from?
Deep Space's thumb. It landed on Earth eons ago. A data creature that went into deep hibernation.
Or, instead of explaining its formation, we could just kill it.
Bizarre. Is that a star?
Why, yes. I'm about to spar.
The recent advent of the internet roused it from slumber. This is just conjecture.
Nagato, we're trying to move on from the lecture.
Is that my cue to slap a hoe? Ichi down!
This situation is odd. Did we get it?
Mission complete.
You're such a cheat. I would have used a knife. Fuck my life. Well, that happened.
Swell. As I was saying, the advent of the internet caused the creature to enter a half-awakened state, and then data of an amount incomputable using common numbers transmitted from a parallel world caused it to awaken at an increasing rate.
Data from a parallel world. It was the logo that Haruhi drew. Like, what the fuck even?
When this crest is converted into a terrestrial standard, it holds approximately 36 petabytes of data.
What the fuck anymore? I don't know what to believe in.
Such a simple thing she drew ended up being so significant. That's Suzumiya-san for you.
Not gonna lie, I was kinda shitting my pants. Figuratively, that is, like, that was a lot to go through. Okay. Something's a bit fucked up here. When Haruhi first made the image and I looked at it, nothing. No cave cricket swallowing me into a horrible desert video game reference area. Easy. So, what's the deal?
That's because this room has already been made a meal. It's been transformed into an alternate space. It's basically oversaturated with weirdness, such to the point that no new space can come in, not to mention the dimensional inverse dilation. It's as dense as creation.
So, sometime while I wasn't looking, this has become a room full of eldritch abomination.
It's totally safe. Probably?
So, I kind of fixed it by ruining it. If you look closely, you can see I inverted the S's to look more like Z's, thus transforming this image from one that secretly held an insane amount of data to one that is basically dearth gibberish. Yay! Now, as for why the image was distorted, yeah, I can guess who did that. Someone, I dare say, who knew of the logo's hidden worth. Funny story, we asked the Computer Research Society president. He doesn't have a girlfriend. Nagato was kind of the main player in today's story, wasn't she? Who's to say that Kimidori-san isn't just some plant? I mean, anything to free Haruhi of a little boredom? Isn't that a low fee? I've been thinking this for just a short while, but it wouldn't surprise me if Nagato's been dealing with weird shit like this cave cricket thing this whole time. In silence, from the shadows. Perhaps instead of Haruhi, it was you who brought us in, Nagato. As an alien-made android living for years in this totally abandoned room. Nagato, perhaps you're also capable of feeling lonely when you're alone. Forgot to make that rhyme.
Mysterique sign! I wish my life was this interesting. Definitely jealous. An odd rhyming episode for this daily abridged series. As a reminder, the blue next button will bring you to the next abridged episode in the order that this channel uploaded them. The green next button will bring you to the next episode as of the original Season 1 broadcast order, and the red next button will bring you to the next episode as of the original Season 2 full broadcast order. And remember to subscribe if you want to follow along. Director, was that good?
Hello, I'm the Abridger man Toni. I write, I edit, I Kyon. If you want to support me existing, become a patron, and remember to share this video somewhere obscure.